Eugene Wamalwa has slammed and also criticized President William Samoei Ruto use of the Inspector General Kanja to advance his campaigns in the mountain region. Eugene Wamalwa says that it is the heightened season of Ruto's cowardice to just want to show people he has their son as the IG. It shows that William Samoei Ruto knows that the mountain has become slippery and is very desperate to do anything just to advance to convincing the people from the mountain region that he still got it under his arms, even as we know that the economy is dwindling and things are not working for the benefit of the common citizenry. Let us watch this video and Eve's comment about it.
So the Inspector General of Police accompanying the President in his tour Mount Kenya. Why did Kanja accompany President William Ruto? Because he wants to show the mountain that one of your own is my Inspector General. And he went to the extent of even giving him a microphone, a man in uniform, to address the people, to ask them whether they were happy to receive their president and whether he should come. You cannot, Bwana William, be that desperate that you go to the extent of getting Kenya police or an officer in uniform to take the microphone and campaign for you, to get a whole CDF. I have been a minister for defense. I've worked with many generals, including the legendary General Tonje. I was with him when we were burying Jirongo's daughter, recently in Kitale. We have worked with generals like Kibochi, the last CDF when I was the minister for defense. We have worked with great generals like General Ogola. God rest his soul. It's almost a year since Ogola died. We have not even been told what killed Ogola. Never have we seen our generals, men in uniform, taking the mic to talk politics and to support a sitting president or a government. It has never happened.
Well, I couldn't agree less with Eugene Wamalwa. What kind of picture is President William Samoei Ruto trying to show us as a citizenry? How comes the Inspector General is now also being given a microphone to address a political gathering, and even goes to an extent of asking the people if they are happy with the president's visit? A man in uniform getting into politics, yet we have the notation of utumishi kwa wote. It means they will be sidelining the police in terms of favoring one side and not working for the common citizens. What do you think about this? Give us in the comment section below. And for sure, the kind of economic muscle or financial muscle that the president has used in Mount Kenya, he has not used it anywhere within the tours that he's been making. Let's say in Nyanza region, we couldn't see such kind of financial muscles being used. We didn't see it in western region. We didn't see it in eastern region, the places that he's already tours. It means that the president knows for a fact he cannot do with votes without votes from the Mount Kenya region. Therefore, he is scared, and they will do anything and they will leave no stone unturned just to drive a narrative. And what we are seeing on our screens are purely political aesthetics. What do I mean by political aesthetics? You could see border guys in the previous days, in day 1, day 2, day 3 of his Mount Kenya tour. He's already toured Kirinyaga, he's already gone to Meru, Nyeri, or in Wamunyoro. You understand? And we could see border guys ferrying people with green reflectors, and it is alleged that it is close to 1,000. You know how 1,000 people could fill a place, but they're not residents of the specific place. So how desperate could someone be to just create a political aesthetic to insinuate that he still got following in a certain region, but deep inside their hearts they know that they are no longer popular in those region? And that is why in his visit in Embu County, the residents were not afraid to quote the famous term uongo, saying that whatever Ruto was telling them is pure lies. Let us watch this clip and get a glimpse of what I mean.
Nataka niwaeleze Mimi nimekuja Embu mambo manne ya muhimu. Mambo manne ya muhimu. Jambo la kwanza, nimekuja hapa maneno ya stima. Watu wa Embu, muliniambia ya kwamba hapa Embu bado tuko na watu wengi hawana stima. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mimi nimekuja hapa ili tuhakikishe watu wa Embu ambao pole. Nimekuja hapa tuhakikishe ya kwamba watu wa Embu wamepata stima. Na leo hapa tunaanzisha mradi wa kuunganisha stima kwa nyumba ya watu 6,500 tukitumia pesa ya serikali milioni 580. Embu hoye! Embu hoye! Na vile mimi nikiwa hapa tumekuja vile mambo ya soko. Na mimi nataka kabla sijamaliza mambo ya stima niambie Waziri Opiyo Wandayi yuko hapa ya kwamba aongeze pesa ya watu wa Embu kwa milioni 400 ndio tufikishe watu wa Embu ambao watapatiwa stima wafike watu 12,000, ndio Embu hii tuondoe giza, tuwekee stima, ndio Kenya iweze kusonga mbele. Embu hoye! Jambo la tatu, mimi nimekuja mambo ya soko hapa. Hii soko.
Good enough. Those were the residents of Embu, and they were so irritated by the more and more promises that the president keeps making. I'll make this road from point A to point B, from point B to point C. I'll dig boreholes. I'll do water. I'll do this. I'll do this. I've set aside 8 billion. I've set aside 10 million. And you see, we all know it's all lies, because as I always say, in the constituency, we always have what we call constituency development integrated plan. And in the national level, we also have the national development integrated plan. Therefore, these projects that the president is talking about, are they factored in those financial years? We need to go deep and dig into our civil, education, get to know these promises that he makes them. Are they documented? And where, for heaven's sake, is written that the president is the one to give developments? Yet, if you are a taxpayer, it doesn't matter whether you elected him or not. It doesn't matter whether the president tours your region or not. All that matters is that you are a taxpayer and you deserve development. You should demand for it. It is not something that you should be begging for. I see leaders on top of vehicles telling us, we need development at our side. Whenever you're not inside the government, you'll be in the cold for a long time. No, we should be walking out of that narrative. We are in a different generation, and wait until 2027, then you'll realize we are left with these 2025. If the president needs to develop anything, it is this 2025 that he has, because we have been into this country and we know the last year of a presidential term is always politics. And by the way, he's already begun seeking for the second presidential term. Actually, he is begging for it. So 2026, let us not lie, there will be no development. It will be politics, campaigns for who wants to become the president until August, the year 2027. Therefore, it is my plea for those of you who haven't registered and taken their IDs, do so that when the IEBC shall have been constituted, you will register as voters, and therefore very early in the morning you get to make your decision. We've seen the oppressive regime. We even have seen the person whom people for a very long time thought would actually fight for them, that is Odinga, getting into pact with the UDA. He's already been into various governments. So the truth be told, We cannot depend on Raila Amolo Odinga to liberate this country. You should depend on yourself. It is you who was the key to the success of this nation. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in DURB Radio. If you love content of this nature and you're watching from my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.